G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome back to the Manchester United Career Mode series. This is episode number 26, but today's episode is a little bit different. You might be thinking, Jarrad, why are you wearing the Western Sydney Wanderers jersey? That's because this is the Australia World Cup special. Of course, you've seen me wear my Australia jersey in the past, but I can't wear it today because obviously we've got the green screen back, baby. Green screen back in action for 2018, and obviously the green of the Australia jersey would definitely make for a weird video. So we've gone for the next best thing, my favourite A-League sides jersey, Western Sydney Wanderers. But today's episode should be quite interesting. We're going to be playing the entirety of the World Cup here. We've got 3 group stage games against Portugal, Cameroon, and who's the other team? Northern Ireland. So I definitely think we should be able to get to the knockout rounds. It's all probably going to come down to that Cameroon game because I think we'll probably end up losing to Portugal. I think we should be able to beat Northern Ireland, and I'm very interested to see how we go against Cameroon. But fellas, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure that you leave a like on the video, and also if you are new around here, make sure you bloody scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. Also fellas, I would just like to say today's video is sponsored by Turtle Beach. The team over at Turtle Beach have been kind enough to send me a brand new headset. They have sent me a Stealth 700 headset. I'm very excited to try it out. I'm just going to make it clear they have sponsored the video. This is a product placement, but they want my honest opinion, and I'm going to provide you guys with a review of the headset throughout the video, and I'm pretty excited to give it a go because I've been listening to FIFA on mute for about the past 2 to 3 years, so I'll be able to experience the World Cup in its full sound through this headset today. So I'll let you guys know more about that as we go on throughout the video. So looking at the screen, this is definitely not going to be my starting lineup. This is just the default one that the game gave me. So I'm going to play around with this Socceroos side right now, and I'll get back to you in a second. So this is the new look Socceroos side that I'm going to be rocking with for the 2018 World Cup. So we're playing a 4-5-1 formation. I was a little bit torn up whether I play 1 up front or 2 up front because I did want to give Tommy Juric starting football alongside Jamie McLaren, but I have decided to go as McLaren for the lone striker. Tommy Rogic and James Troisi are going to be our attacking midfielders. Of course, Aaron Moy, the central midfielder, been so good in real life for Huddersfield. Very excited to try him out here. Matthew Leckie is going to be our left midfielder. Robbie Cruz is going to be the right midfielder. Josh Risdon from the Wanderers is going to be our right back. And then we've got Trent Sainsbury and Bailey Wright as the centre backs. Matt Ryan, the Brighton goalkeeper, in between the sticks. And then Aziz Behich is going to be our left back. I was tossing up between him and Alex Gersbach, but I decided to go with Behich. He's more of a finished product at the moment, but Gersbach would definitely be a great option if we came 2022. Some of you guys might be a bit angry that I've left Tim Cahill out of the starting 11. 69 rated. I can't justify putting him into the starting 11 ahead of Rogic or Troisi, so we're going to leave him on the bench and use him as a super sub, as Ange Postecoglou quite often did. A few players here could have easily made their way into the starting 11 or even the bench, but that's something we can play around with throughout the tournament. Jednak on the bench. Some of you guys might be a bit angry about that one, but I've decided to make that call. Was considering putting Spranovic in ahead of Wright, but I've gone with Wright. But very interested to see how this Australia side goes. Let's get into our opening group stage game now against Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. Alright, so here we go, fellas. We are taking on Portugal at the World Cup. Australia. This should be quite interesting, and I'm very excited. I can hear the sounds of Russia at the moment. Very happy to hear that. And this one thing I'm happy about this headset that already gets a big tick in the column is how there's no cords. It's wireless, so all you have to do is hook it up to the Xbox, sync it up just like the controllers, and you're right to go, which I'm a big fan of. I'm pretty happy that I get the opportunity to review a Turtle Beach headset. I've been using these headsets since I was 14, 15, playing Call of Duty all day, every day. So when they offered to work with me, I was very happy to have a go. There he is, the big dog Ronaldo on the right of the screen. Very interested to see if we can contain him. There's our boys. I've got Tommy Rogic as our captain instead of Mile Jednak, but we'll see if that changes throughout the tournament. So here is a look at the Portugal starting 11. Lopez in between the sticks. They've got Nilsson Semedo, they've got Ricardo Pereira, Silva up front Ronaldo, João Mario, Bernardo Silva, Carvalho. We've got a big task ahead of us. And then here is our starting 11. No different to what I showed you guys earlier. Very interested to see how we go with this squad and if we can cause an upset on the opening day of the World Cup. Here we go, passing around early. I see they're opening out wide. We are playing on Legendary, by the way, fellas. Here we go. This is a great attack. We're going through. MATHEW Leckie. What a start to the World Cup. 2 minutes in, and Australia has a goal against Portugal. What an incredible start. I just saw that open up. How many opportunities did we get? What a finish from Leckie. That is the kick-off glitch in full effect. 1-0, 2 minutes into the World Cup. Come on, Australia. Oh my god, look at this. Go on, Rogic. What is this defense doing? Tommy Rogic, hold it back. Don't. Oh, if we scored there. What was the Portugal defense doing? I need to prove to you guys because already I'm thinking there is sliders on this. But as you can see, the computer game customization all on 50s and then our customization all on 50s. I have no idea what I just experienced. We do get the corner out of it though. Aaron Moy, he's got a great corner on him. Great crossing ability. Goes in here. Troisi! Terrible shot. Alright, we've got a corner here. The shade is getting in my eyes, but let's see if we can get our head to it. We do! Bailey Wright! 2-0 up! Aaron Moy with a cross of dreams. I can't believe the start to the tournament we are having. I thought we were going to get absolutely destroyed by Portugal, but we have been on absolute fire. What a cross. Bailey Wright winning the header. And we are 2-0 up here against Portugal. Lads, the World Cup is coming back to Australia. Or not even coming back, it's coming to Australia. Semedo running through. Going out here to Cristiano Ronaldo. We're just trying to defend. Ronaldo goes to Rui Fonte, and that is Portugal's first attempt all game. They're on the attack here. Rui Fonte up against Aaron Moy. Portugal finally trying to find their way into the game. Bernardo Silva. Going here. Shoots it! Bernardo Silva gets Portugal back into this one. They've had no possession. They've had 2 opportunities, and they slot that one home. Man City's left midfielder or right midfielder. What a finesse. I was not expecting that. Look at that. We just try to jockey. We're jockeying half decently, and he just slots that one into the side netting. 2-1. Oh, they're running straight past us here. They're looking to start the second half on the right foot. João Mario puts that one. That's a terrible pass there. Bailey Wright just intercepts it. Now can we get them on the counter? Troisi goes here to Robbie Cruz. Goes through to McLaren. Needs someone in the centre. A lot of Portugal players around. I see you. Here we go. MATHEW Leckie. He scores another goal. MATHEW Leckie. He starts the second half just the way he started the first half. We are 3-1 up against Portugal. This guy is on a mad one. Look at that run. Great ball. What a finish. Australia 3, Portugal 1. My oh my. Good stuff there. Tommy Rogic going to Leckie. Leckie and Rogic are honestly being amazing. But look at this. Robbie Cruz is open. Puts it in there. Oh, it's going to go out to Moy. Don't give Moy a lot of space. I'm just going to have a shot with Moy. Aaron Moy almost made it 4-1. We're going to get the corner out of it, though. We've already scored one off a corner. Can we get another one? Here we go. Goes to Sainsbury. Sainsbury saved from Lopez. Here we go. Moy going to McLaren. Robbie Cruz. Oh, no, it's James Troisi. I see back post. Leckie for the hat-trick. Oh, my. Honestly, I don't know what is going on in this game. Silva's on the attack. Andre Silva running through, going to João Mario. We can't let them shoot, and they shoot, and they almost get another goal back. Alright, so it's time for a substitution. I'm bringing off James Troisi, bringing on Mile Jednak for a bit more midfield stability, moving Moy up to attacking midfielder, and then putting Jednak back into centre midfielder. McLaren, oh, lovely move there from McLaren. Jamie McLaren running straight through, holding it up. We're going to pass this one out wide. What a ball! Robbie Cruz, can he finish it? He hits the crossbar. Robbie Cruz almost scored a screamer against Portugal. Portugal need to score now if there any chance. Honestly, Cristiano Ronaldo has not done anything for Portugal today. They go here to Danilo Pereira. Great block from Risden. Goes out to Andre Gomes though, who goes to Ricardo Pereira. Andre Gomes gets them a second goal. We just collapsed defensively, but fortunately, it looks like it's not going to mean too much. I think we're still going to get all 3 points, but look at that. That was terrible defense on my behalf. Come on, don't give them one last opportunity. There it is. What a win. Our opening game in the World Cup sees us take down Portugal 3-2. A flying start. What a beautiful start to the tournament. Honestly, that opening half an hour was half an hour of dreams. Bailey Wright, Matthew Leckie, absolute heroes. Leckie, you're a national icon at the moment, mate. What a start to the World Cup with Australia. Initial opinion on the headset, fellas, on the Turtle Beach Stealth 700. I'm a fan. I was reading through some of the features that the headset has, and one of the big features was the noise cancellation and the surround sound, and I felt both of those big time in that first game against Portugal. I could hear fans coming from one side to another, and I could not hear anything from the outside well, which is definitely something I want in a headset. So we'll keep going on with the review, we'll keep going on with the video, and see what else we notice. But right now, I'm a fan. That's my honest opinion. Right now, I'm a fan. Alright, so our second game in the 2018 World Cup is against Northern Ireland. And this is a big one because if we win this, we're just about through to the knockout rounds, which is going to equal Australia's all-time World Cup record. Of course, if you're Australian, you remember the World Cup in 2006. You remember the heartbreak against Italy. I want to make up for that today. But Northern Ireland lost in the first game of the World Cup, so we're looking to add insult to injury. Alright, so checking out the Northern Ireland starting 11, a few key players. Johnny Evans and Paddy McNair in there. Will Griggs up front. Let's hope Will Grigg is not on fire. But they're playing 5 at the back. Stephen Davis as well in the midfield. And then here is our starting 11 now. I've made a couple of changes for this game. It's going to be Sporanovic, Juric, Cahill, and who else? No, that's it. So only 3 changes in the starting 11, but hopefully we can still have the same passion and the same start that we showed against Portugal. Will Grigg trying to get through here. He plays that one through to Boyce. Good save from Matty Ryan. Let's clear that one. Don't want to cop a corner. Evans going there. Stephen Davis. They're looking very threatening here, but thankfully Will Grigg unable to hit the target. Evans going to Grigg here. Will Grigg going. Come on, let's stop Will Grigg. Evans goes to Will Grigg. Will Grigg is on fire. Oh, we have just lost the absolute plot. Why does Northern Ireland feel 10 times better than Portugal did? I don't know. That's just FIFA, but we've got a bit of an uphill battle now. Will Grigg has given Northern Ireland the lead, but what a move. That passing play left me in no man's land. They're on the attacking. McLaughlin going to Davis. They're passing it around amazingly. Norwood hits that one straight at Matty Ryan. We are just getting schooled here. Nicely won from Troisi. Tommy Juric goes to Robbie Cruz. We're going to go back to Tommy Juric. I see Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy. That is... Oh, he scores it! Aaron Moy scores it! Our first attempt of the game. And we've found the back of the net. I was about to say that is a terrible shot, but it's kind of just dipped over the Northern Ireland goalkeeper. Wow, I know Aaron Moy's shooting stats are good on the game, but I did not expect him to find the back of the net off that one. But you know what? Sometimes you need a little bit of luck on your side. It is 1-1. Brick going through. Evans puts that one wide. Thank God that was a centre back and not a striker. Good stuff from Spranovic. Had a decent game. We get lucky there with a bounce. We haven't had too many opportunities in the whole game, to be honest. But we're going through here. Aaron Moy looking for his second goal. He gets it. Not going to miss from that area. We have had 2 shots all game. And we find the back twice. That is incredible. Wow, we have really made the most of our opportunities. In a game that we have honestly been outperformed in, we are now 2-1 up. That passing play is awesome. Across the body, OP finishes. Aaron Moy with the brace. 2-1-er. 90th minute here. They're looking for that equaliser. Good stuff, Risdon, but it goes straight to Boyce. Aaron Moy, our man of the match. Going through. Oh my God, I thought they scored it. My brain was struggling to compute to what happened just there. I was like, they slotted, missed it, they missed it. Thank the Lord for that. They've won the ball back here again. Will they have time? No, they won't. We are 2 from 2 to begin the World Cup. The tournament is going so much differently than I expected. I expected us to get our asses handed to us by Portugal. Not the case. We dominated Portugal for a lot of the game. I expected to hand Northern Ireland like a 4-5-0 defeat, and they were honestly better than us. So this game has been very weird. This tournament has been very weird, but we're in an awesome position right now to go to the next stage. So I was getting my team together for the Cameroon game when I noticed Tim Cahill retired during the middle of the World Cup. So they've automatically added Josh Brilliante from Sydney FC into our squad. But that is so weird. Tim Cahill retired during the middle of the World Cup. I mean, that makes me sort of happy that I played him against Northern Ireland, because that was a farewell for him, but I can't believe that. But anyways, the good news is, ahead of our game against Cameroon, we've already qualified for the knockout round, so I'm just going to simulate this game, may as well. So we're top of the group at the moment. If we draw or win this game, we finish top of the group. But this is a big game for Portugal as well, because Portugal has only got 1 point. So if Cameroon lose and Portugal win, Portugal have to win by a big goal difference. Then they'll go through. But Portugal are in a big risk of not even making it to the knockout rounds. But anyways, let's go ahead and simulate this game here against Cameroon. See if we can top our group at the World Cup, which is just mental. I mean, I thought we'd get second, but not top. We're going to watch it through. They've got a decent side here. A few quality players like Matip and Kulu, Onana. They got Song and Yom, Choupo-Moting, Abubakar, and they got Clinton and G on the bench. So it's a strong side. They got Banana on the bench as well. 0-0 at the moment. So at the moment, it is going to be us and Cameroon heading to the knockout rounds of the World Cup, and Portugal will be eliminated. We get a goal there. Massimo Luongo in the 80th minute. Luongo does get us a goal, and we're headed through to the knockout rounds of the 2018 World Cup. Top of our group. Can you believe it? But the footballing gods have not been kind to us. Look to the bottom left-hand corner. We are going to be taking on Brazil. Oh crap, Portugal qualified. Look to the bottom right-hand corner. I'll try and move my face cam is probably blocking it at the moment. Hopefully I remember to move it. But Portugal are taking on the Ivory Coast. So I definitely would have rather finished second in our group. Ivory Coast is much easier than Brazil. But if we took down Portugal, I have a little bit of confidence we can take down Brazil. But not much at all. So we are going to be taking on one of the giants of world football, Brazil versus Australia. We took down Portugal 3-2, but Brazil is a whole nother level. If we can take them down, I would be honestly shocked. They're going to have a good side. I'm very interested to see who they're rocking, but a few games already. So Italy, who aren't even meant to be at the World Cup, are headed to the quarters. Same thing with Chile, so that's one thing I'm not too fond about. I wish they had the realistic draws. Look at that. They have Thiago Silva, Edison, Neymar's in there. Oh god, Neymar's definitely going to be in the 90s by this point. Alexandro Miranda, oh dear. So here's our starting 11 for this game against Brazil. No doubt about it, rocking our strongest possible starting 11. The same one we rocked in the game against Portugal at the start of the World Cup. Here's to hoping Leckie can work some of his magic again. And now here is the Brazilian starting 11. Edison in between the sticks. Thiago Silva captains them. Casemiro, Coutinho, Firmino, Fabinho. This is going to be a very, very tough game. If we can even get a goal against them, I will be stoked. Here we go. We need a strong start. I see Leckie over the top. Can we start like we did against Portugal? Leckie, I'm just holding it up with Matthew Leckie. Going there to Aaron Moy. Aaron Moy, tackled by Alexandro. And we can't win the ball back. Coutinho now. The world's second most expensive transfer, or third most expensive transfer. On the attack here already, Brazil. They go. Lucas turning our defense. Great save, Matt Ryan. Coutinho coming forward here. Going through to Roberto Firmino. Going through. Another save from Matt Ryan. Brazil have brought the heat early and Neymar's offside. Lucas running through here. We've got to track their runs here. Can't let them shoot though. Oh, Neymar gets the ball back somehow. Backheels it to Coutinho. Oh, that is world class. I don't even know how Neymar knew Coutinho was there. Just backheeled it and hoped for the best. But two of the world's most expensive transfers have just linked up and given Brazil the lead here. Look at this. I was just trying to track the runs. Very unlucky for Neymar to win the ball back there. But my God, how did he spot Coutinho? And what a finish from Coutinho. 1-0 Brazil. Going the attack here, Lucas. Going to Firmino, who goes to Coutinho. Going to Neymar. Neymar skills. Too easy for them. I'm pretty bad at defending on this game, but they've just exposed me to a whole nother level. Coutinho has a brace already, and it is 2-0 Brazil. This could get ugly, fellas. Oh, God. Look at that. I was just trying to jockey them, but their skills are too good for me. Alexandro going around here to Neymar. Jockeying with Sainsbury. They pass it. Casemiro straight into Ryan's hands, thankfully. Leckie, you're just holding down the sprint button, hoping for the best, although using pace probably isn't the best tactic against Brazil. But Leckie gets there, hit that one. Tommy Rogic, no, it's Troisi. That was almost a wonder goal. Oh my goodness gracious me. Leckie with the pace, what a cross, and an absolute belter of a finish. Brazil on the counter here. Don't tell me. Look at this passing play. Lucas has just absolutely skinned Bailey Wright for pace. He's cut around. 3-0. Just as we were starting to find our feet in this game. Lucas might have just buried this game. They're a whole nother level. I mean, they're freakishly good on offense. Defensively, they've been average. But offensively, they have just made us look like amateurs. And that was just terrible defending from Bailey Wright. But what a finish from Lucas. Come on, fellas. McLaren. Nice moves there from Jamie McLaren. Look at the defense part like the Red Sea. Can we get ourselves a goal back here? Robbie Cruz shoots. It's a good save from Edison. Come on, fellas. McLaren cutting around. Oh, lovely moves here from Jamie McLaren. Oh, Jamie McLaren. Look at the moves. Jamie McLaren just lacked the finish. Oh, what a goal that would have been. But he's just absolutely fluffed his lines on the finish. Corner here for Brazil. They've just brought on Jesus for Firmino, so hopefully he doesn't come into play. They put that one deep. Neymar! Jeez, going for the spectacular. Moy. Nicely played off to Cruz, who's just running down the line. Goes early to McLaren. Goes back to Rogic. Tommy Rogic. Over to Leckie. Leckie looking. Oh, save. McLaren tries to header it, but that was so weak. Oh, we're starting to give them a bit of pressure, though. Alright, we have a free kick here. Can't say I'm a big fan of his starting position. I don't like the run-ups like this, but we'll have it anyways. Aaron Moy, 27 yards out. Hits that one. No. Coutinho going to Willian. That was terrible defense on my behalf. Don't let them get a fourth. I don't think they deserve a fourth, and they don't get it. Here we go. Aaron Moy gets to McLaren. McLaren, we're just running. He's had a great game, McLaren. Been a standout player. Can Cruz get us in? He crosses it. Back post. We missed the header. If we get full contact on that, we're scoring. But it's still on here. McLaren is going to play it through. Robbie Cruz. Can he? No, it's saved from Edison. Oh, the keeper's having a friggin' blinder. It's on again, though. Aaron Moy, third time lucky, maybe. Goes to Rogic. Back. McLaren. He hits the post. I am so done. I am so done. Looking to get a fourth goal. Looking to add insult to injury when we deserved a goal. They're going to go through. Save from Ryan. They're going to get the follow-up. They score it. Ryan parries it into the back of the net. William makes it 4-0. I am not happy about that. We could have scored so many goals in this game. But instead, we're down 4-0. That's just football, I guess. Well, our World Cup journey's going to be over. But we just need to make sure they don't get a fifth. Coutinho goes to Willian, who's already got a goal to his name. It's a good tackle there from Robbie Cruz. I'm just going to sprint down the other end, but there it is. We are eliminated from the World Cup in the round of 16. It was a great effort. I think we really took it to Brazil here in the second half, but unfortunately, the World Cup dream for Australia is all over. Brazil dominate us, and that's 4-0. We're out. Just quickly, fellas, before I simulate to the end of the World Cup and let you know the rest of the results and who won the World Cup, I'd just like to thank Turtle Beach once again for supplying me the Stealth 700 headset for review in today's video. Honestly, I've been very impressed by the headset. I already had good vibes heading into it because, as I said, I've been a big user of Turtle Beach growing up in my gaming life. So I had a good idea of what I was getting myself into, but I'm very happy with what I have seen. I mean, the wireless headset, always a good thing. I don't know how many headsets I've broken in the past, from tripping over the wire that's been connected to the Xbox and just stupid stuff like that. So definitely wireless is a big feature that I'm happy with, and the surround sound is definitely something I'm very happy with as well, because when I'm playing first-person shooter games, I can definitely use that to my advantage, trying to see where the enemy is, or when I'm playing games like Madden. I've been using it a lot for Madden, and I can tell which side the defenders are coming from. Also, one thing that I have heard from the headset is they are made for you. If you wear glasses, they're designed so that they don't rub on your glasses. I'll show you. I have glasses, I just don't wear them when I make videos, but if I take the headset, I can even just slide the glasses on, don't have to take the headset off. They fit perfectly right there. Can't even tell. All of the times when I've worn other headsets, it pushes up against it, makes it really uncomfortable, so that's definitely a big plus in the column of Turtle Beach. So honestly, even though this is a sponsored video, I'm going to give my honest review, and I have nothing bad to say about this headset. It's everything that I want in a headset, plus more, so don't think I'm selling out by giving it a positive review. They wanted me to give them an honest review, and I'm a big fan of Turtle Beach. Always have been, and probably always will be. So again, thank you to Turtle Beach for sponsoring today's video. So funnily enough, fellas, here are the final results for the 2018 World Cup. And the Netherlands did go on to win on penalties against Brazil, which is so ironic considering the Netherlands didn't even qualify for the World Cup in real life. They did defeat Spain on penalties, France 1-0, and Ecuador 2-0, so some very interesting results. Portugal ended up losing to the Ivory Coast, which I find quite funny. After Brazil did face Germany and Italy, so I'm sure if we somehow managed to defeat Brazil, probably would have lost to either Germany or Italy or the Netherlands in the final. But I'm very proud of the progress we have shown throughout the World Cup and throughout the Man United Career Mode series as a whole. Not sure if I'm going to be doing a Season 2 with Manchester United. Make sure that you follow my Twitter. I will link it down below for updates on the Career Mode series, and also follow my Instagram while you are at it. But fellas, I really hope you did enjoy today's World Cup episode with Australia. Once again, a big thank you to Turtle Beach for sponsoring today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on the video as per normal. Make sure you scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you are new around here. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I am out. Peace.